What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and I know my hair's all over the place today. I really don't give a shit. I'm just trying to get this video out because I think it's very important because, as you can see by the title below, we're trying to figure out if a guy just wants to hook up with you or not, okay? And before we get into it, if you can, please subscribe. Just click the red button below with the bell notification if you want to get my stuff right away. Also, below in the description is my services and my free ebook, 200-page ebook on how to get a guy, get him attracted to you. He won't pull away. He wants you, desires you. Bam, 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 okay? So, in this video, we're going to talk about if the guy actually likes you or if he's just interested in the bedroom Olympics, right? So, as you can see by my normal chart, right? Still got a name for it, but by my chart, I want to break it down in two ways, okay? And this is going to be a pretty straightforward, like obvious video, but it is important to say these things because I don't think there's any like secret formula to find out if a guy likes you or not. I think it comes down to several things. Actually, I'm going to talk about this. So I'm going to talk about the guy's mindset. I think always in the beginning, a guy's interest, right, is going to skyrocket. We talk about this like the last 10 of my videos, okay? And over time, it might drop. I didn't add that part, but it might drop. At the same time, I think if a guy's really interested in you, this is how the escalation of sexual tension or him being sexual should be. And this is I'm going to talk about the guy's mindset more in terms of him wanting to hook up with you, like how he should be if he actually likes you, and how he should be or how he will be when he wants to hook up. And I feel like his aggression or sexual tension over time should be something like this, okay? But as women know, it's usually, he might get to know you for a little bit. Then once he feels like he got you hooked, it goes like that. It literally goes like that. He'll show a little interest, and then guys just, a guy just gets super sexual in the beginning. And I feel like if a guy's really sexual in the beginning, if he gets mad that you turn him down, or he starts pulling away after you turn him down and things like that, that's a clear sign of what he's looking for. And here's why. Again, I want to talk about mindsets. I just personally feel that if a guy likes you, like as a girlfriend, again, just my opinion, it wouldn't matter, to me it wouldn't matter at least. Like if I truly liked a girl, if I went on a date with her and I went back home and I was like, God, this girl's awesome, okay? Like this girl's amazing. I would want to hook up with you because you're probably hot and you're amazing, but I would be thinking of long term. And when I think of long term, because I like you, I feel like sex would just come naturally. Like I wouldn't be trying to force, like it's not like a lot of guys force it because they're either horny or that's just what they're strictly looking for. But I feel like if I actually liked you, it wouldn't matter if I had it on date 1, date 2, date 3, 4 weeks down the road, 2 months down the road. Of course, you could only wait so long, and then the guy probably get pissed and upset. But it just wouldn't matter to me if I really liked you because I don't have the idea of going anywhere, and I'm hoping that you don't go anywhere. So the idea of sex or the action of sex isn't scarce to me. I'm hoping to make it abundant. And when I like you as a girlfriend or a potential lover, I'll just say girlfriend. Who says that, lover? But I just feel like if I like you as a girlfriend, I'd rather play it safe and play the long game anyway and just build the attraction, the sexual tension, and just the communication, rapport, depth, all that kind of stuff, to make a relationship. But a lot of times women don't get that, of course. They get the guy who might show a lot of interest in the beginning, and then, again, if you meet the guy online especially, it depends on where you meet the guy too. I always tell women that. They don't think it makes a difference. It does. He'll get to know you enough. Maybe, again, a lot of girls who do online dating, you'll be texting a guy back and forth for a couple of days, and then you get sexual. You get that, right? Well, bam, okay? You get that. A guy feels like once he gets in the door, he can just let it all loose, right? He can just do whatever he wants, says whatever he wants, and things like that. Like I know a lot of guys who will kind of like throw like a undertone, like innuendo there to see how you react, and if you react great to it, then again, the escalation will start picking up. If you don't react to it well, then he'll either pull away or he'll say, oh, I was just joking, and then try to get you some other way, right? So a lot of guys like to throw a lot of little tricks and jabs in there to see how you react before he starts. It's like where someone puts their foot in the water to see how cold it is before they actually dive in. Guys do that all the time. But I don't think there's any true tests to figure out if a guy likes you. Like I always say, it's, again, let me get another, I don't have another color here, damn it. I feel like interest over time, right? Like I said, if he's showing a lot of interest and, you know, instead of it going like that, it goes like this, or maybe not even that high, but, you know, it goes like that, and then let's say it goes like that. I feel like the guy likes you, right? If he's putting a lot of interest over time, you have a good chance of the guy actually caring for you. If he's doing the green route right here, no. If he's really sexual, if he's really sexual early, I feel like if you meet a guy online, a lot of the times that's what he's looking for. If the guy gets upset or down or pissed or he pulls away or any of that bullshit when you turn him down or you tell him you don't want that, you know, if he reacts negatively to it, it's obviously that he wants sex. Because again, the mindset. I feel like if a guy likes you, he will have this blue line, and then this will obviously escalate too. And hopefully, if it's correct, it should meet, right? They should meet, and that's how it goes. Again, this could be a little more steep, but like I said, sometimes guys get super sexual super fast. When you're with a guy, you know, it has to be, and there's nothing wrong with being sexual or having sexual tension or things like that. You just gotta see how fast he tries to escalate it, and see. You gotta look at how genuine he is. And again, I feel like a lot of the time, guys will spike that blue line, and along with that blue line goes that. But of course, a lot of the times that blue line goes up, it's gonna go back down, and his sexual interest might stay up there, which really shows what he's only looking for. So when, you know, this might go down also, because I know I'm having lines all over the place now, but this might go down when the blue line goes down because he's ignoring you, he doesn't give a shit, right? And it might flat line down here. But of course, when he's horny again, or you know, or he wants to talk to you, or he's trying to get some, hey, it's going to spike again. Do you see the? I mean, hopefully you see the pattern there. If a guy's only reaching out to you, again, when it's sexual, then that's a problem. Even most of the time when you're hanging out with the guy and you're having a great time, and then let's say at the end he's sexual. If that happens if he's expecting sex, that's a problem. Okay, I feel like if his sex or the green line is, I think if the green line's matching the blue line, that's a problem. I would say you would always want the blue line higher, in my opinion, which is his interest. This is his sexual energy or sexual tension. What he wants. You want a guy at the red line, right? You want to slowly grow over time. Again, aggression over time. Time is everything. If you want the biggest I think factor to determine if he's interested in you or not is to see how high his interest level is, how long he maintains it, and then see if the red line, his sexual aggression towards you, is escalating over a period of time, not just like an insulin spike, okay? In my opinion, that's what makes the difference. A guy's reaction to you turning him down, the speed at which he's doing it, and his effort over a long period of time. Again, if the blue line is higher, then I'd say the green line, the blue line and green line can match at times. I know this is really confusing because you don't know what his true intentions are, the blue line. So if he spikes interest, but his sexual spikes with it, I think that's a warning sign. But if his blue line is always higher than the green or the red, I think you're safe, okay? Again, over a period of time. With that being said, hopefully, for the love of God, I helped you out there some way. I know there's 3 lines here, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care and peace.